Hello everyone, this is Joe Brewer here at Bioparque Moncura in Barichara, Colombia. And a lot of you have been asking about how we built our rainwater harvesting system for the food forest here in the Bioparque. And so I wanted to just walk you through it because it's actually quite simple. And the system is right here. It's just a roof with water tanks and a gutter. And I'll show you how it works. So if you look here, we have a nice, basically 3 meter by 4 meter roof made with corrugated steel. And it's at a very slight angle downhill. So when the rain comes, it will wash downhill and come into this gutter. This gutter that we had handmade by a local metal worker. And then the water that enters this canal, very simple, will come into a pipe. And the pipes go over, as you can see, right here, the pipes come over and go directly into one of these 1,000 liter tanks. So the water will come in to fill that tank. And because the water is coming in from the top of that tank, I'll show you over here. It's sort of hard to see because I have some tools in the way, but these two tanks are connected by this white pipe, that PVC pipe you can see under the metal. And so as that tank starts to fill, the water also flows slightly downhill into this other 1,000 liter tank. And then the two tanks will fill simultaneously. And this piece of PVC pipe has a little faucet on it, a little spigot where you can attach the hose. That will allow you to take water and fill a bucket or take it around to water things. So as we have this whole area we've cleared where we've started planting a little bit, but we didn't want to plant too much because as soon as the dry season begins, we didn't have water storage on site. But now with this beautiful system here, with the roof running into the gutter, the pipe that runs into the top tank, the uphill tank, it's very slightly more uphill than the other one, and then the little pipe that's connecting them underneath will fill both tanks. And we'll have storage of 2,000 liters of water, which will allow us during the dry season where it might go several weeks or a month, sometimes 2 months without rain. During the dry season here, we'll have the storage of water to be able to fill buckets and go and water all of the plants. So this is how we have resilience in time for planting, so that as soon as these are filled, and by the way, we just finished this construction a few minutes ago, and those are rain clouds over there. So with luck, we'll get our first batch of harvested rainwater in about an hour. And so this is our system. This is a 2,000 liter, 2-tank system built with a sheet metal roof and a gutter. And so you can see how simple this is. And the idea is this system will store rainwater for us to use whenever we need it, whereas this other system, the one that has the contour swale going into the retention pond, is about diverting rainwater from the road and absorbing it into the ground. So that's not for storage for us to be able to gather water that we use for the trees. It's for raising the water table and accelerating the growth of the plants that are planted downhill of this retention pond. So we've built both systems as part of the landscape structure of this food forest. So now that we have these in place, we will have acceleration of growth by putting water into the ground through our contour swale and retention pond. And we will have rainwater harvesting with 2,000 liters of storage with a sheet metal roof and a gutter. So that is our rainwater harvesting system. I'm very happy with it because this means we now can begin planting in earnest, and we could plant 100 trees or more if we wanted to and water them regularly during the dry season with 2,000 liters of water storage. And anytime it rains, we recover some of that lost storage that we've been using. So there's just one really simple element of our food forest system, but it's fundamental to the continuity of our work across the dry season in this tropical dry forest ecosystem that has a noteworthy period of extensive rain and extensive dry period every year. So I hope this inspires you to build your own rainwater harvesting systems and that you go out and regenerate some degraded land where you live.